Good morning, Maury. Good morning, Ronit. I can see you guys there, and thanks for the message. So welcome along to the class today. We're going to get into some side work today, and if there's anything else that you want, just request it, and I'm more than happy to put those things into the class as well. So let's start by spreading our toes, and we'll have our ankles, knees, and hips on top of one another. Keep the shoulders down away from the ears, and then hands onto the lower abdominal. So let's take a breath in through your nose and out through the mouth. When you're breathing out, stomach moves in towards the spine. Let's go again, in through the nose and sighing out. So really feel the contraction in your tummy when you're breathing out. Let's go again, hands up a bit higher, breath in and sighing out. So just do one more like that, breath in. And then as you exhale, you bring your arms down. Inhale, arms rising up. Exhale and take the arms to the side. Inhale, arms shift forward. Sighing out to the side. Inhale, arms lift up. So getting us used to movement with breathing. Arms come down in front. Come up onto the balls of the feet. We'll stay lifted. Inhaling up. Exhaling out to the side. Inhale, arms shift forward. Then sighing out to the side. Inhale, arms rising up. And then you're going to bend your knees, arms come down, your heels stay lifted. So the knees are just facing forward. So just the arms on their own, lifting up, legs stay where they are. Exhale to the side. Inhale, arms shift forward. Sighing out to the side. Inhale, arms rise up. And then bend down a little bit more into those legs, arms come down. And again, so just the arms on their own. Exhaling out to the side. So getting us used to that movement with breathing, which is all so crucial in a Pilates class. Inhale, arms lift. Come down a little bit more into those legs, and then we're just going to do that again. One more time. Then we'll get into some waist work, standing up. Okay, so we'll start with the waist standing up. Maybe a little bit of back standing up as well. Inhale, lift up. And then come down just that fraction more. So coming up, lowering down. Might move back a little bit for the balancing so that the whole body comes in. So you're coming over to the side into your star. And just keep the shoulders relaxed. Now lift the leg up, exhale. You're moving with the breath. What a dreary old day it is today, hey? Nice and chilly. Only a few days and then hopefully it'll get warm again. Do 4 more, team. Feel that tightening through the right waist. We're going to change sides now, and then you'll feel the same thing happening with the left waist. So take the leg up as you exhale. Very strange. Last night the screen was like giving me more so that I was looking like I was further away, but you could see more of the room, and today it's back to normal again. I don't know what was different, but it was better in the sense that I didn't have to readjust the screen too much. Anyway, we've got 4 more. Then I'm going to change sides again. So feeling out through the top waist. Let's come down and change sides again. I know the arms are going to get sore, but just bear with it. Now take the leg back. Exhale as the leg moves back. You're feeling that tightening in through the waist here, and you might feel a little bit into your glutes too. We did a bit of glutes yesterday. Last night, yeah. I'm still within my no cardio week to protect my knees, so that's why I'll be doing a class tomorrow. Class tomorrow will be in Spanish. So if you want to join and learn a bit of Spanish, join me tomorrow morning. But tomorrow morning I'll be live streaming a half an hour early, so 9 a.m. instead, if you're interested. 2 more. So bring it down. Let's change sides. Lift it up. I just might move forward so I don't kick the step. And then leg goes back. Hopefully my knee gets better and I can start my cardio again from Monday is the hope. I'm going to give myself the whole week off, which is killing me because I hate not doing cardio. But, you know, there's worse things in life, aren't there? Arms are feeling a bit of a burn now. Yeah, I hope so. 4 more. This is definitely for the waist. The top side is what works always. So bring it in, come on down, and go to the other side again. And then legs going to start back And then you're pulling your knee up to the waist, but outside your waist really. So the knee just comes up and you're feeling that pull in the waist. Have a feel. So strong, yeah? Keep it going. So the leg goes back, pulling it up. Do 4 more. Last 2. So feel that glute contract too. Bring it straight, come on down. And we'll go to the other side, leg goes back, and then lift up. So the beauty of the balancing while we're doing these exercises is we can get that contraction going and the core getting tighter at the same time. So we're helping our ankle stability, core contraction, it's all there. Do 4 more, please. Last 2. All right, so bring the legs in, bring the arms down. We'll get into some more balance in a moment, but let's just continue with the side theme. So our legs are wide. You've got your feet pointed forward. We're going to have our hands on our thighs to start with. So this is a little bit of back work with the waist. So we've got ourselves nice straight spine, nice straight legs. The further forward you move, the more of a stretch you're going to get down through the back of the legs and also in through your lower back. So hands to the side, and all we're doing is exhale to one side, inhale to the center, and then exhale to the other. So the movement comes from your waist. And that's why your waist will be working, yeah? Pretty obvious. Sometimes I state the obvious too much, don't I? Doesn't matter. Probably better have too much information than not enough. Not when it comes to Donald Trump. My God, did you hear his comments this morning when he got asked about what he thinks of the 200,000 deaths? That's a best case scenario. It could have been 2 million if we didn't do anything. I mean, what? He's just delusional, and there's people that believe him. That's the scary part. Do 1 more each way. We're going to come back and do more of these in a moment, but we're going to break it up with something else. To feel how strong that was in the waist. Let's come up, team. And we're going to turn our left foot, keep your right foot facing forward, so we're going to work the right waist. Arms go long, then you go long in your torso and tip. So anywhere along that leg that you can hold on, or like me, if you can touch the ground, great. And then just actually have a feel of your waist and turn it forward more. And that's how you're going to work into your waist. Now, if your neck is sore, I urge you to look probably down rather than straight ahead or up. It's up to you. You'll know where your neck feels best, so you just leave it there. 4 more breaths. So this is all about the waist. Come on out of that. Now turn the feet the other way. So usually break it up with some warriors, not today. We're going to go long, and then we're tipping. Have a hold of the waist again, just to readjust yourself, yeah? And as you breathe out, stomach moves down and in, or up and in. Move if it's too much looking up for your neck, just down, it's absolutely fine. 4 more breaths. Nice pull through the inner thigh too. Yeah, come on up out of that. Let's bring our feet forward facing again. Hands onto thighs to bring yourselves down safely. Nice straight back, nice straight legs. This time you can have your hands to the side like that, or they can be forward. I'm going to exhale, one side. Inhale, bring it back center, and then exhale, go the other way. So you can have your hands with the palms facing in or palms facing down. Use your breath, you're going to need it. Super strong, we've just got 2 more, 1 more each way. And Okay, bring the hands onto the thighs, bend the knees and come on out of that. Let's bring our legs in close. Let's get into our tree. This tree is going to work your waist though. So dig the heel in, hands are narrow, they're not touching, and then push your hips out to the side and your arms are coming down towards the right as your hip goes the other way to the left. Arms are narrow. 4 more breaths here. Keep digging the heel into your thigh, keep opening the knee out. So come on up, bring the arms down, we'll switch to the other side. Don't worry, we're not going to do our tree pose with the balance today. Just going to get the waist working and then do our normal tree. So narrow arms, hip out to the right, arms down to the left. Breath nice and deep. Keep shoulders relaxed, arms are narrow. Got 4 more breaths. Challenging, come on up, but it's so good for our ankle stability and of course getting everything tightening around your waist. So dig your heel in again and then hands can be down either at your heart, third eye or lifted. And this will feel nice and easy compared to the previous tree pose. So looking up if you can. We're heading off soon. You can hear Anna making quite a bit of noise as she's coming down the stairs. Sure, they'll go soon. Looking up if you can. We'll do this at the end, so if you can't look up now, you'll be able to do so later after working our core and our waist particularly. Bring the arms down, release to the other side. You're not saying me, amor, don't be like your sister. Dig the heel in, open out, hands to heart. Ten cuidado. Ok, ¿oíste? ¿Estás bien? Ten mucho cuidado, amor. Looking up if you can. See? 4 more breaths here, Tim. And then we're going to come onto our knees for a bit of waist work on our knees. Okay, so bring the arms down, release the foot down. I'm going to move the screen a little bit and then we're going to come down onto our knees. I won't move it down too far because we want to be able to... Oh, no, put it on there. She's been up since 5 a.m, little bees. Where's...
We go to the park.
Yeah, she's going to the park now, and I'm happy to have her go to the park now. It's been an early day. Okay, so we're going to work into the right side to begin. So my arms will be a bit off the screen. That's all right. So we've got our legs wider than the hips. Take a breath in, move down to the left, exhale. Hold your breath in, and then exhale, come back up. So when you're moving down to the left, which we do again, push into your right knee more. Hold breath in, and then exhale, come up. If you're feeling this is too much for your knees, get some cushions, put them underneath your knees. Hold breath in, and then exhale, come up. Hold to breathe in, exhale and move down. Keep your shoulders relaxed, okay? So I don't want you to bring your shoulders up and bunch up the neck.
Bye. I'm gonna meet my friend for my school.
Io avevi i tuoi pantaloni, si pensa che era Anna otra vez. Lei tiene los mismos pantalones. Tira alla Mori on a running.
Hi, Mommy, having a Bye.
Disfrutas, mi amor.
See, Mommy.
Do 2 more like that. Then we're going to take our weight over our left side and we'll take our right knee out. Last one. So you're feeling this pull hopefully in your right side more. Lovely. So take your weight over to the left. Come on down. Now inhale, open the arms out. Exhale and bring them together up, but not touching. Hola, Mori.
Hola, sorry, morning. I forgot. And Mori.
And he cut his head off while he was saying his good morning to you guys. 4 more. When he used to work on the boats in Galapagos, passengers would be getting onto the boat. Because you know, you meant to say watch your head. English is not so good. He'd be like, cut your head. Cut your head. I always used to make fun of him for that. Anyway, hold it here. Come onto the big toe. And if you can, we're lifting off. So now we're just really working into your top waist. And if you have a feel rock solid, you'll be pleased to know I haven't had chocolate for a few days. Won't last long, I know. I'm not even trying to do it. I just didn't feel like having it. But as soon as I feel like it, you know me, I'll have it. 2 more breaths. And then if you can, want more, arms up. It's challenging. Ooh. 1 more. Está cerrado. So we're going to keep the legs apart a bit more. Take your right arm back. We're just going to finish with some more right side. Exhale down, inhale up. So this is the last exercise for this side before we repeat everything on the other side. Exhale down, inhale up. Maury and Ronnie, did you go back and do the pink special that I did on Saturday? If you did, I'm sorry about the sound quality. It's the first time I've ever put music to a video and it was crap. So if you haven't done it, I don't recommend going back and doing it. Just for your information. Do a few more. And stop here. So now we're exactly in the right position to start the other side. So arms go up, breath in, go to your right exhale, weight in your left leg is even. Hold here, breath in. So you don't want to put more weight in your right side as you tip to your right. So move to your right and left leg pushes down more. Hold breath in and then exhale, come back up. Hold breath in, exhale down. And so they're off to the park, which is nice. They're running around like mad dogs in the house beforehand. So much energy. It's good. I prefer them to be like that than to be low energy kids, but not when I'm live streaming. Do a couple more. All right, so team, we're going to bring our weight over our right side more and our left foot goes out, toes pointed forward, move down, and then let's do our opening and closing of the arms. So inhale, open, exhale and close. Moving with your breath. Keep this going, got a few more. Really strong. Your arms might be feeling like they're a little bit fatigued from all the balances that we did earlier. Maybe it's just me. Do 2 more and then we're holding it open to get into our balance. All for the left side, what we're doing now, so the top waist. So hold it open, move down more, you're on your big toe or lifting off. Just stay here and breathe. In through the nose and out through the mouth. You might find one side you're balancing a lot easier than the other side. That's normal. As I say often, we're not machines, we're not robots. Did you see the robot in Yokohama in Japan that they've just done? Massive, my gosh. Moving and everything. Anyway, bring your arms up. When I was in Japan last year, we were going to go and see a robot. I went to a robot restaurant, but then they said it was not kid appropriate. So I'm like, okay, maybe not. Oh, 4 more. And bring it on in. Oh, so both sides are even. Let's go for a quick stretch. Take our arm over. And then over to the other side, please. So we're going to continue with more waist, and we're going to do that via boat poses. So now I'm going to move the screen down just a fraction more again. then we'll come onto our back. So to work the waist in a boat pose, I'll go side on just so you can see. It's really important that you have a nice straight back, okay? So no arching, curving, really straight the whole time. We won't do many stretches in between because tonight's stretch class, but we will break it up with some things that are not so intense. So shoulders are relaxed, move on back, hands in. We're going to imagine that we're doing a boxing class, right? Punch, other side. Obviously, when you're doing a boxing class, you're not necessarily sitting down, but boxing arms. So the other arm stays up to defend, and you punch. Go for it. 8, 7. In fact, do one more now just to even it out and stop. Bring the elbows back and push away. Just 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Come up. Bring one leg in and ignore it. Hold on to the opposite foot and then just go for a stretch and a balance seated. We're going to switch. So just a quick little break up of the boat poses. So you want to try and take your arm back in the line that your leg is on. A nice straight line. So bring it on down. Bring our legs forward again. We're going for a bow and arrows type of move. So you want to imagine you're doing archery. So hand to shoulder, then you extend back. Hand to shoulder, and then you extend forward. Change sides. Hand to shoulder, exhale, looking back. Hand to shoulder as you inhale, exhale, come forward. The key here is to watch your fingers, because if you do that, you give yourself more of a twist. Remember, back is straight, but you're on that incline all the way back. Keep it going. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Do 4 more, not too many. One more each way, yeah? All right, so come on up. Let's again bring one leg in. Which way are we going first? Yes, this way. And then go for that long line, looking back if you can. Sit tall still, so you want to keep your heart lifted. And switch over, please. Long, extend, twist. We're not going to do too many more boat poses, probably just 2 more. So bring it on in. Now this time we're going to do some pretty fast movements. It's going to go 3, 2, 1 and then shift up the arms twice. And then we go to the other side, 3, 2, 1 and shift up twice. So lean back, let's go, go. 3, 2, 1, push it up. Other side, go. Push it up. Lean back, yeah? If your back is sore, tummy, switch it on. Go, go. Up. To the right, let's hit it. Up. Now to the left, go. Push it up. To the right. To the left, go. Really strong in the waist, isn't it? And the deep core abs with the arms when they go up. It's a fast move, but control it. Up. 2 more times, go. Push it up. Last one. Push it up. And come forward. Good work. Let's go for the opposite foot. Extend away. So we're just breaking it up with these today. And let's bring it on in. Switch to the other side. Lengthen through the heart and then twist, yeah? And then bring it in. So we've just got one final boat pose that will be working in through your waist. So take the arms forward, shoulders stay relaxed, move it on down. Now we're going to actually take the arms up on a high angle, and then they're going to come down and you're taking your elbow back and twisting. So inhale up, exhale down. We're doing 10 of these. And then we'll go straight into the other side. You're sort of looking at your hands again to encourage that twist to come all the way in through the waist. Already lost count. I reckon that's about 5. Maybe 5 now. I don't want to shortchange you. So do 2 more and then we're going to take our arms over to the other side. So hold this one up. So we take it to the other side, take a breath to prepare, come on down. Sound like a game show, you're winning something. Come on down. No. What are you getting? Strong abs. Halfway there. Of course, my counting's probably wrong, but that's all right. Last 2. And bring the arms forward. Come on up. I'm not going to bother with that twist stretch. We're going to come straight down onto our back now, team. So lying down. We're going to get into some waist. So I'm actually going to ask you to take one leg on top of the other. And we're going to just twist, exhale. So you're twisting to that leg that's up. Exhale on the twist. Inhale as you bring it down. Now we're going to make it a bit more of a double crunch, although there's one leg still on the ground, but it looks like this. So you're twisting to the leg that's coming in and out. And when you come up, obviously the knee comes in. Do 2 more and then the leg's going to stay away long. So the leg's going to stay away long. You're going to twist and then you're going to just pulse here. Don't let this arm come down on the mat. You can have it behind if you want. Just 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, last 4. All right, bring it in. Other leg comes on up. You're just doing a single crunch with the exhalation. You're just twisting to the leg that's up. Keep on using that breath, team. This is just a little bit of a warm-up for your abs. We'll get into some stronger stuff later. 4 more. After this one, get ready to pull the knee in and extend. Let's go. Exhaling as you do the twist. Hope you're working hard at home, team. If you need to have a drink at any stage, please do, but then come straight back into the exercises. 4 more. Then we keep the legs straight. All right, so hold it there. Reach and then twist. Support your neck if it feels like it needs it. Two more. Now bring the knees in and we're going to just twist each way. So this is getting the upper and the lower working in unison, which they were before, but not as intense now that it's the double. In a moment, our upper body will have a break and we'll continue with the lower body. When we get into planks soon, they'll be focusing on the waist as well. 4 more. All right, so upper body relaxes, lower body stays where it is. We are going to have our arms up. So see how my elbows are off the mat? We're going to keep them off. And what's going to happen is you're going to move your legs away at the thigh a bit more, and they're going to come down halfway as you exhale. And you're going to inhale, bring them up, and then you're going to go exhaling to the other side halfway. Inhale up, exhale in. The reason we have our arms up is just so they're not going to assist you at all. And if you have a quick feel, you feel how tight your waist is as you're doing this exercise. Just a few more, please. All about the waist, yeah? Let's go for 1 more each way, and then we're going to pull our knees in to help us get up and into some planks. So bring the knees in, 1 or both, to bring yourselves up, and then we're getting into our plank work team. We'll get into a little bit of back afterwards. So I want you to have yourselves in a nice straight line, and what we're going to do is take the legs out wide, keeping yourself in a nice straight position. Readjust the pants a bit. So look at this. Inhale, sigh out. Inhale, lower down, and then I do the same thing. Inhale, sigh out. Inhale, lower down. Now, it's not too much of a twist. You want to keep it centered as much as possible while you're moving the arms. Obviously, you need to do a little bit of a rotation at the chest, but if you keep the hips sort of downward facing and you rotate, that works into your waist a little bit more. We will do side plank shortly. A few more times. We'll go for 1 more each way, team. And then to give the wrists a break, but not the core, we're going to bring our feet together, come onto our elbows, and then come to one side and lift. But we're going to take the arm overhead. Pull the knee in. That's it. So the wrists are having a nice break. Shoulders are still getting a bit of a caning. Definitely abs are. You can have your bottom knee down if you need. 4 more. Back to the center. And then we are just gently going to take our way to the other side. Arm goes overhead. Excuse my back, and pull the knee in. Let's go. Just 10 of these. So you know there's an end inside. Last 2. All right, back to the center. Now, team, we're going to push back up onto our hands. And because the wrists are rested, in one hand center, turn up, and then arm overhead. Let's do it. If it's too much, knee down. Balance is the key, so brace the belly. 2 more. Okay, back to the center. Good result, Melbourne. Today, Wednesday, usually the hard high number result day. We've got low numbers again today, so that's good, isn't it? Pull the knee in. Let's hope we can keep that going. Four more. And we are going to come back to the center and onto the elbows for the last plank for today. All right, so back to the center. Onto our elbows. And this one definitely works the waist. It's the only time I'm allowing you to have your bottom up high. Because you're going into a bit of an arch. It's our rainbow. I like to refer to it because it's like you're drawing a rainbow. Also strong in the waist. 8, 7, 6, 5. 4 more times. One more each way. And relax. Too good. We're going to get into a little bit of back just to cement all the work that we've done. And then we'll come back up to standing to do some balancing. Heart rate will probably have gotten up then a bit. So fantastic. You can rest your arms. Lift the legs up. Inhale to open. Exhale to lift. Inhale to lower. Exhale to close. So these will work not only your lower back, you'll work in your glutes, and you'll work your waist. When we get to that upper part, you get a contract in. Just a few more, Tim. Last 2. All right, bring it in, lower the hips, lower the legs down, just move the hips side to side for a little bit of a break. And then we're going to lift the legs back up, and we're going for a very fast clap. You can clap with your toes, you can clap with the heels, but the legs are up past the knees, and it's a fast exercise. Four more breaths. And stop there, just bring it down again, another hip side to side. I just don't want you to fatigue too much. Sometimes I do a lot of the lower back without any break in between, but you've worked so hard so far, I don't want you to feel like you're going to hurt yourself. So lift the legs up, and what we're going to do is bend the knees. You're off your knees, yeah? Bring the heels together and then lift up higher. Don't let the knees come down. Super strong. Glutes, hip, lower back, that whole area. Two to go. And good job. Let's push onto all fours. We're going to just do a little bit more back, but your arms are going to both be down. So you're just going to be working through the leg. And take one leg away for me, and then take it to the diagonal. Okay, so nice and straight, pointed toe. Evenly weighted in both arms. Three more. This one's going to go out and hold on the diagonal and then lift up. Yeah, so feel that hip burn. One more. All So straighten it out, lower it down. Oh, very strong in the lower back glute and waist. Out to the side. Exhaling on the out. If you're feeling any soreness in your wrists, make a fist be up on your knuckles. Easy option. If you're down here on your palms like me, you can push into your fingers to release the wrists a bit more. So there's not much pressure on the palms. Hold this one out. Lift up. Not too many of these. Last two. All right, bring it in, lower it down, toes together, knees apart, sink on back. Oh, very nice release in through the lower back there. And also a bit of a stretch for the glutes, but don't worry, tonight, full stretch. So if you want to join me, then please do. We're going to come up to standing now and just finish with a bit of balance again. Right. So standing onto your mat. Might just give our glute a bit of a stretch after those exercises we just did. So sink on in. Hands can be in at your heart or up into a V. Sink down low in the legs. Two more breaths. So come on up, bring the arms down. Change to the other side. Sink on in. So hands can be down either at your heart here or into your V. Sink lower. We're going to do a modified aeroplane. So come on up. Hands are on your waist. You're going to step onto your left foot. You're going to come forward, lift off your right leg, and then from here you're going to move the leg to the side and then center. Just to give your waist a little bit more, as well as getting a nice balance in. Supporting leg can be bent. Two more. And bring it on in. Good work. Let's step to the other side. Come off your foot. And then leg goes out. Serious concentration phase. And you got yours on too. One more. All right, bring it up. Let's go for our lockdown balance. Yes, we're never stopping these lockdown balances. So staying here. Of course, if you want more, you join me by picking up your foot and shifting it out to the side. Two more breaths. And bring it in. Really challenging. Doesn't get easier, does it? You just might get a bit more flexible, but it's never easy. Two more breaths. Okay, bring it in. Let's bring our right foot along the side of the left leg. This is our tree pose, and if you couldn't look up before, I'm betting you probably can now. So try it. Of course, we're not going to bet any money. We're just having a nice friendly bet. So looking up if you can. If you were looking up before, you might feel so stable that you can take your arms back further. Have a little bit of a back bend, chest going up towards ceiling. Two more breaths. So let's switch to the other side. So bring the hands to heart, third eye or lift, eye gaze. If you can take it up, please do so. And then those of you who are experienced or just feeling really good in your body today, take your arms back further, breathing through the back. Try not to bunch up your toes today. Two more here. So bring it up, bring the arms down, release that foot down. Let's just do some shoulder rolls. Oh, it's raining and they're outside. See, the forecast is never right. It was meant to not rain until 11. Let's roll it forward. So that you've written something, Maury. I think you've said thank you. I'll come and have a look in a moment. So rolling shoulders forward. And then rolling back again. Bring the legs together. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a wonderful day and I'll see you tonight. Yes, see you guys tonight. See you, team. Have a lovely, lovely day.